Hey guys, today is just going to be a quickie nail tutorial, and this is what they look like. So I thought this would be kind of a simple, fun summer one. I know the black's not really a summer color, but I just really like the way that the white and the pink contrast against it. So I will show you everything that I used. And I start off with the OPI Nail Envy Nail Strengthener as a base coat. Once that dried, I used a Sephora black nail polish. Then my layer on top of that is just a white nail polish. And this is one of those nail polish brushes that are really thin, so it's really good for very precise or thin brush strokes. Then after that, I used a hot pink nail polish, and this again is one of the pens or brushes that can be turned into a pen. And then my last step was putting on the yellow dot for the flower, and I used an acrylic paint for that. And if you guys have one of those nail dotters, you can use that, but I don't. So I ended up using this little guy. It's just a makeup brush, and I use the end of it to dot. So the nail tutorial will follow right after this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and applied my OPI nail base coat. Let that dry, and I'm going to go in with my black nail polish and apply that. So once you've applied the black coat, let that completely dry, then we're going to go in with our white nail polish. I just want to show you guys what I originally started with. So I originally started with 6 petals, but for some reason to me that ended up looking like an asterix. So I ended up with 5 petals, and I like that a lot better. So that's what I'm going to do here. And I'm using that white nail polish that has that really skinny brush. What I'm actually going to end up doing is letting it have a little bead at the very bottom of the brush. I don't know if that really makes sense. You kind of see it there. So I'm going to blob it on right there and brush it to the center. So I'm going to put a little bit curve on these ones, just because I want to. Put the second one right beside it. And the reason why I'm letting it bead up is because you can see a little bit of a thicker ball right around this corner. So I'm moving that ball up again right here and curving it into the center. Another ball at the top. And one right here. So just go ahead and touch up any parts that you want to. I just want to make this one a little bit longer. And you can see I've ended up messing up the shape somehow, so just go in and clean that up to however you like it. And the only problem that I find when you're letting that bead and drip quite a bit, so it's like a big splotch, is it's going to take a little bit longer to dry because it's thicker. So you can go ahead and paint that thin and then just build from there, but entirely up to you. So once we let this dry, I'm going to go in with my hot pink nail pen. So at this point you don't have to put another color, I like to. That's all dry, and I'm going to go in with my nail pen. And I'm basically going to fill in as much as I want, so we get that good detail. So you can fill in as much or as little as you want. Basically what I'm using the white for is just a background and almost like an outline of the flower. The reason why I'm putting pink over top of the white is because if I were to do pink on top of the black, it would be really, really hard to see, and it wouldn't be quite as vibrant as this. So this kind of looks like a star now, but yeah, you get the point. You can probably draw a better flower than I can, so if you can, good luck to you. Once we're finished this, I'm just going to go in and dot it with yellow. So I've gone ahead and taken my makeshift dotting tool, which is really just a makeup brush, dipped it into the yellow acrylic paint, so you can see there's a little dobby right there, and I'm just going to gently dot it on, just a very small dot, enough to cover up all the little sides. And that is it, we're all done. So after that dries, you just want to go over once or twice with a top coat and you're good to go. And stay tuned after this for just a quick tip and trick on how to make your nail polish last a little bit longer. Before I end this video, I just want to give you a couple of tips of what I do to make my nail polish last a bit longer. After you finish your nails and you let them dry completely, I do one top coat. Once that is dried later on that day or later on that night, I will do a second top coat, and usually once every week until your nails start to chip off or peel away, then I'll do an additional top coat. So, I mean, when you wash your hands or any activities that you do throughout the day, it's going to wear away at the tips of your nails. If you don't want to do a top coat over your entire nail, then just do it on the tips to help protect that. And that again gives you longer wear for your nails, because I mean, if you're going to spend time doing them, you might as well wear them out as long as you possibly can. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye for now.